Hello, welcome to the Monster Sanctuary Tournament Circuit. I'm OldSchoolDuel. Today we're casting the Underpowered Tournament Losers Bracket Round 2. And I'm joined by...
Ellio. Today the match will be against SmugLookingBarrel versus PTBraunschweig, who we're just going to go PT because there's no way that was right.
It's a great name. We're going to abbreviate that, go PT. So, Losers Bracket Round 2.
Yep. So this is the Underpowered Tournament. As if you've joined us before, you'll know we had a collection of banned monsters as well as a collection of restricted. So we've got specifically powerful monsters on. I believe we're on Smug's side is the Dracozul, and on PT's is the Grulu.
And PT gets to go first. Gets pretty good combo. How many is that? 22 hit combo to start off. That's pretty good. Troll might have a kill on anything he wants.
Nice.
And he takes out that Dracozul immediately. That's
an excellent pickup. Dracozul with his multi-barrier, as soon as he gets set up early, it can be a real pain. And with the Ninki's double enlighten spreading buffs really quickly.
Wow, and right away we see a big turnaround. A turn 2 kill from Ninki, and... oh!
A double pickup on turn 2.
SmugBarrel just turned that right around, for a 1-2 knockout.
That was pretty crazy. These psychic teams, we've seen a couple of them. They definitely are. They're definitely pedal to the metal teams. They are moving quick. They're either winning or losing, but they're doing it fast.
That's true. Vero was huge. Got a 21 hit combo immediately. Oh, and this is a combo Stolby. Wow, you don't see that very often. At least I don't usually.
Yeah, I actually don't see Stolby that too often, I guess. So you got a couple of pickups on the buffs. Ooh, and he managed to get 2 back. Those burns on
this
the
is
Ninkies
a good
crazy.
Match. Rainbow Blob on both sides. That's so interesting. Such different teams, both of them carrying the Rainbow Blob on their side.
It's like he's targeting down the Stolby. It might have Revive, if I'm not mistaken, so I think he wants to hopefully deny that just in case.
That's a really good point. Yeah, if he were to kill anything else, that would leave Stolby and Spectre in the back with a little revive chain. That could be problematic for him.
So he picks up that Stolby, making it 3-all with PT on the initiative here. Starts out with a pretty strong Grulu chain.
16, not bad, not bad.
Definitely a decent setup for the Deathblow users. That's probably what his Rainbow Blob's looking to do, is take advantage of all those debuffs.
Let's see, deciding on what he's going to act. Turn 2 of this round.
Right.
Man, this is a quick round. It's only round 3.
That was probably the biggest break we've had so far.
Yeah. And let's see if that'll be enough for the Ninki.
Ooh, those dodges really came in handy, but the debuffs do pick it up. Let's see if he can pull back.
No, I wouldn't say this is over yet. I think it's still got a pretty fair shot to come back in this game.
Ooh, just barely missing the pickup on the Grulu.
Yeah, regen was a bit too much for that debuff damage.
And with that, PT will probably be able to take out...
That might be the end of this round.
Yeah. A lot of cleanses, was able to take out some buffs off him, and gets rid of the Phoenix affinity, which I believe Rainbow Blob also still has up, but taking it off of the Asura. He decides to proc both of their Phoenix
not
affinities.
Anymore. Yeah.
Yep, relying on the debuffs to take him out.
Wow, so PT took a quick game 1.
Yeah, that was a real fast one. Man, there was no time for a break there. Jumping into game 2, we're going to have Barrel taking the first turn this time.
Oh, now we've got a sidekick team on PT side, and what would you call this? A charge?
So charge burn team? Yeah. It is definitely interesting. It's very unique teams. You love to see them. Even the similar teams, these, like the sidekick team you mentioned, he's only got 3 monsters the same, even though it's the exact same idea. So it is a lot of fun to see these kind of unique teams showing up.
That's true. Oh, attacking Oculus.
I set up some strong combo.
That was really good combo.
Decent amount of debuffs going on there. The tether stacks.
Sometimes we could see the builds.
Yes, that might come in handy. For especially aggressive teams, those tether stacks just might come in handy. And especially, notably against, if I'm not mistaken, Monk really likes to see dodges coming out. And those tether stacks do make it harder for them to dodge, so that might actually come in handy.
Yep. Another sticky whip, another layer of tether.
Yep.
Reducing their dodge chance. Going for more
Still
proliferate
getting a lot
combo
of
there.
dodges up, yep.
I didn't see what the preview looked like, but man, got 2 kills. Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
those burns really came in. If I'm not mistaken, does the Rathops have a burn buffing to increase the power of burn damage, or is that just the power of multiple burns coming through?
Yeah, it's a good question. I am not sure. I don't believe it does. Lava Blob might, but I don't think Rathop does.
Okay. Well, we see the Goblin Hood doing some good work. It didn't quite pick up that Phoenix Affinity kill, so I guess he decided to go for the Oculus instead. Didn't want to leave 3 monsters up again.
Oh, this Rathops is really putting in some good combo.
He is. It's very impressive. I always have trouble using this Rathops, but this Rathops has been doing some serious work. Lava Blob's got some really good previews. Looks like he's kind of got his choice of who he wants to try for.
It's definitely a difficult choice. I don't know who I'd go for in this situation. What would you pick?
Besides for the Asura, you know, the Dracozul is pretty scary. I feel like he's always tough, but he's already got a good setup with him, so maybe he feels that the blinds and buff stealing will be more of a bane. I forgot it was Lava Blob, not Rainbow Blob. There's no Phoenix Affinity. Silly me. Looks like it's definitely a potent setup here. If this Hood could pick up either of these two, it'll be a 2v3. And he does, picks up. Let's see if there's anything.
It's still a really close game.
It is.
2 to 3.
Can get a big pickup here.
Oh, is he going to land this kill here? Oh, with the
Goblin,
debuff damage, might be enough. All right, now we're 2-2 on both sides. Round
no
4.
revives.
Oh,
but that Magma Moths, they're just so squishy. They're so easy to revenge kill. Just couldn't hold on.
Blast strikes and debuff. Oh, and
All right,
PT's taking this, man.
Up
Game
2.
2-0.
PT, one more win, and he'll take the W for this bracket point. Otherwise, let's see if Smug can get a W here.
And that'd be a quick video. We're using the same team again, but he knew what PT was going to use. Only could use this last team. What is it? It looks like
I think it's the channel.
Might team?
Or no, it's the. I guess it is a might team.
Channel,
Right? Yeah,
team.
it's got a little bit of channel.
Channels.
A little bit of beast.
Man, that was a great combo from Oculus.
The double weakness to fire is
goodness.
really rough.
That is a huge first turn for SmugBarrel there. Wow. But
Yeah,
Kenko Mega Rock is a beautiful combo. Let's see what PT can do here.
So he's deciding to get those big buffs up. Let's see what this Mega Rock, what work he can put in. He's definitely a potent monster.
Not running the Ancestor Medal on Mega Rock. And goes Lava Blob goes bye-bye. That was a big threat to Mega Rock. Oh, but Moth is still here. We're going for the Hades. Let's see what kind of combo we get here.
Yep, that'll do it. 29.
Oh my god.
And the Rathops almost picks up
Look at this combo. 48 combo. This Moth can take care of anything it wants. Sneezing at it. Yep. I'm surprised Kenko survived.
Yeah, right. Well, we've got the King in. He might have revive. Looks like he does. Let's bring him back.
Oh yeah, nice.
Mega Rock.
So probably, yeah, Warcast again, get Mega Rock buffed up, see if we can...
Get Mega Rock.
King having Revive could be a big factor in this game.
It definitely might. It does make him sort of a priority target when he doesn't necessarily want to be targeting him down. But if he gets a good AoE shot off and takes out 2 at once, that might be his ticket out. We'll see what he's able to do here.
This Oculus is just going off this round. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, so low. Does not go for the AoE, decides to take out the Goblin. King, definitely a good play.
Debuffs
and
might be enough
debuffs
here.
pick it up.
Oh, man. That was a great match. Smug takes game 3, making it 2-1. Now PT, I believe, gets to decide this next round.
Yep, he gets to decide first, second, and he'll be bringing that same team. Looks like Smug's bringing back his sidekick team, giving it the old run back.
Oh, leading Triple Dragon. Look at that. Man, that is unreal. Those buffs still going.
That is just insane.
PT's active, and we've got a Warcast for Kenko here. Let's see if Mega Rock decides to go after it. That's a lot of buffs on these dragons already.
Tries to pick it up, but good amount of dodges, and he couldn't quite get it. Ooh, a taunt coming in. That definitely might be helpful. Wants to keep that Mega Rock all buffed up.
That was a good taunt.
But it does put his Dodo down a little lower than he might want it. And all those dodges on Kenko, that thing is so slippery.
Oh, double taunt.
His
Dodo's going off.
He's putting in work right now.
And action back to PT. Let's see what goes.
Goes for another joust, getting 5 might on both the Rock and the Kenko now. Let's see if the Kenko does another Warcast, or if he feels like he is ready to start putting in his own work. Kenko's definitely one of those flexible monsters where you can buff him one turn and then turn him into a threat the next.
Yeah, I agree. It's got some decent buffs on him, so I'm interested to see what...
just barely too low. If Mega Rock has the 1000, Earthquake, yep.
Oh, Earthquake. Oh, that's an interesting... I didn't even know Mega Rock got Earthquake.
I didn't know that either. I thought he might have that 1000 leaves, I thought, but maybe he's got a different ultimate. We've got the Dracozul doing his classic barrier on everything turn.
Right.
Decides to go for that Kenko. No more taunts. Most of his work's been done though, so
yeah, that was it. It really came in a strong showing this round.
He did. He put in a lot of work, kept that leaf full, kept that rock alive for sure, and got full buffs, sidekick and might on Kenko and our Mega Rock here. Let's see what this Agriope does. I'm not really sure how he fits into this team, honestly.
Elytra's producing his heal charging, you know, what's it? He did a little tether, a bit of blind stacks. I didn't see a lot of charge stacks get added on this round. Oh, that was, man, this is a close match so far.
Big.
Looks like Smug is behind. He's down 1 mon.
We've got the Vero 19 buff combo. That thing can get you set up with sidekick like nobody else.
Oh, man. Just barely missed out on that.
And the AoE is just not quite enough to get anything else, but he'll go for it, picking up that Kenko. And now we've got another Age. So we've actually got, I believe, 3 Agers in here at this point. I can't remember if Agriope actually has Age or not specifically.
No, it must be running the Ancestral Metal, giving him that single Age stack.
Yep.
Which is still a really good thing to have.
It's still helpful, yeah, definitely.
Vero died. It just I blinked. It's gone.
That's an undodgeable Earth attack is all you really need to take a Vero out for sure. Basic Explosion. Looks like he's choosing to use the Agriope last. Not sure what he's planning to do with it, honestly. Looks like a bit of Poison Eater. It's an aggressive Agriope. not something I've seen in a long time, I think. I don't know if I've seen it before ever, honestly.
Yeah, it did pretty average though. Oh, big Cataclysm. Might have enough to take that out. Nope, not quite.
Definitely at least one thing going down this turn. He chooses the Mega Rock and still doesn't quite, but the burn gets him.
Oh, yep. That was probably a good choice. Mega Rock was starting to get a little out of control.
Yep, definitely.
H-stack climbing up, and it's, what is it, Primal Rage that increases it with every H-stack that he gets?
Yeah, the longer he's on the field, he really turns into a beast.
It really starts steamrolling.
It's like PT deciding how he wants to try and bust through here.
Maybe trying to get that Darnation some needed buffs.
Yeah, he's
great monster, but really needs some buffs to get it going. Oh, is that going to be enough for the Asura there?
Is it? No, just barely.
Oh no, I don't think it procced that Phoenix Frenzy.
He did not, and he couldn't quite get the Asura either.
Force of Nature is such a good one because it also does some healing for the team, so just a little bit of health back to look at Rainbow Blob and the Asura.
Yeah, that's definitely big. It's a good call. Those psychic teams that we've seen, they really don't feature really any healing. They're very aggressive, so having that little bit of spot healing can definitely be helpful.
Yeah, that's absolutely a great point. And wow,
there's
that sidekick activating right there.
Yep.
Man.
Taking out that Reviver was definitely a key knockout. If that Goblin King had made it to the next round, it would have been a whole chain opened up. But it looks like Smug's got this one in the bag. It's going to be hard for a single aggro.
Yeah, it will be difficult. Not quite over yet. But very difficult at this point. And that is over now. Wow, 2-2.
All right, all tied up. This is the game and match point. Here we go.
PT, because he won the first two matches, he still gets to decide this last match whether he goes first or second.
Good to know. Okay, so, I didn't realize that.
It looks like he's decided for first.
All right, so we've got this new team we haven't seen from Smug yet. This one...
What? Little gold sense going on? Is that
a little bit?
Gold sense
actually,
charge?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, got some glitter going on here with the Aurum, the Mimic, and the
glitter. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yep, those three running glitter
Mimic
together.
And
I believe Koi might have gold sense, if not glitter as well.
And PT's again stuck. He's I don't want to say stuck with, but this is his last team he's got to win with, so that's why PT's been running this team for the past 3 rounds.
He is. He's really trying. His team has gotten so close so many times. Let's see if we can get to the finish line this time.
I really like this lead, though. Kenko Mega Rock Dodo is just it's such a powerful channel might synergy.
It is. Yep, channel and might with a little bit of sidekick from Dodo. It's got some beast synergy with the Dodo and Kenko.
Unfortunately, Mimic. Oh, and there's Taunt. Just you have Taunt on both sides, though, because Smug's got
he's got the Goblin.
Potential.
Yep. So we'll see if he gets some lucky taunts too.
Yeah, Mimic's a tough opponent for this lineup because it's physical resist.
Yep, that is a really good call out. Mimic will be really hard, and with heroic defense on Mimic as well, the longer it's on the field getting those buffs with critical mass, the harder and harder it is to take it out. So if you can get a really set up Mimic, it could be a real bane.
But with 5 might stacks on that Mega Rock, it might have enough power. Oh, but there's that taunt we were just talking about. Man,
gets the taunt of his own.
Coming through. Honest, that move you love to use, but you hate to see it on the opponent's side.
Exactly. It can be such a game changer with just that.
No kidding, man. It can swing games for you.
Another taunt. My goodness. Doesn't survive that one.
Man. But I do appreciate how they're not playing around it. They're just playing through it. So
yeah, exactly.
I play games where you try to predict the taunt and it never happens. So
exactly. You know, you gotta. Chances isn't that high. It's high enough that it happens when you don't want it, but you do kind of gotta just assume you're gonna make it. See if this Kenko.
Trying to get rid of that Mimic here. Let's see.
Decides to go for the Cyclone, I guess not wanting the opportunity to even taunt it. Maybe he tried to play around it.
A boulder. Oh, look at how... I didn't even see how many charge stacks that Miner had, but that was huge. Wow. Man.
Yikes.
What a mean lineup this is.
Yeah, that was a rough turn.
That's the beautiful thing about Miner. You know, he's a support that can quickly have enough charge stacks to attack. And you saw he just took out that Kenko.
Yeah, that undodgeable boulder. You know, he has that one little nuke in his back pocket, so that if he has a good turn where he doesn't need the support, he can flip the switch and try and take something out. Get a big swing turn like he got. A boulder of his own. If anyone's
watching, sleeping on... Oh, and that's enough of that Mimic. But if you're watching and you're sleeping on Glitter, have a look at this round here. Oh, and even the Koi coming out with an attack. Yeah, wow, that's cool.
Core, once it's fully buffed up, yeah, it's got a lot of power going. And the Cataclysm. Let's see what he can do with this. Big combo and a good amount of bleed. Still got the Reviver up with the King.
Probably see that Revive coming out. Let's see if that Carnation can do anything.
He is losing his H stacks every time he dies and gets revived, so that is a bummer, especially for these two monsters that want to be on the field for as long as possible.
That's a really good point.
Looks like he's deciding whether to maybe build combo with Darnation and going for the Mega Rock kill, or vice versa. Goes for the Mega Rock. Both building combo and getting the kill. Let's see if the Darnation can pick anything up too. Only the one Might stack.
Yeah, single Might stack. But, you know, that's what... Oh, a potion to
goes for the
keep
potion.
His Reviver alive. I like that. I like
pretty wise. Yeah, I like that too, you know. I think his Darnation as well is actually the AoE build. You can kind of choose to go either more AoE on Darnation or single target. And I think he went for, with the double center of mass, I think he went for the AoE style build. Oh, man. A huge nuke and wipes out 2, including the Reviver. It's looking real tough for PT now.
Not quite enough.
Yeah,
what a great set. And looks like Kenko will pick it up, and Smug actually gets the come-behind victory to take the set 3-2. Wow.
That was a great game. Great game from both of you. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one, everybody.
Have a great day.